Now, once we've got all of our workflows working, we've been working tickets, we've got assets in the system that are aiding our teams in resolving those issues faster. Now we want to get some insight into how are we performing as a group. As part of that, we do have an integrated reporting capability in the system. So from within any project, I can go into reports. We've got a number of out-of-the-box reports, such as workload, satisfaction from survey requests, as well as tracking like requests resolved. You can also define your own reports as well. Simply come in, give it a name, and add series data in. So as we can see, I don't have to write any kind of code. It's not complicated at all. I simply just choose what series of data I want to bring into the system. So these are predefined metrics that we're already tracking as part of the platform. And then filter that by specific types of tickets that I care about for this. Maybe I only care about problem requests and incidents, and I only want to see the ones that have the highest criticality. I simply add that. And sometimes the solution's smarter than I am. And very quickly, we just created a custom report that's tracking problems and incidents in the system. So very easy to define a unique view per each project through the reporting. Now, if we want to see a higher level view, we've got a couple of capabilities there. So we started today's experience over in dashboards. As we come back over, we can see how easy it is to define those. So I can have as many dashboards as I like, and each dashboard is defined simply through adding gadgets to it. So we've got, as we can see here, over 40 different types of gadgets, looking at things like average time and status, bubble charts, when were these tickets created. We've also got a number of plugins available on our marketplace that further extend these capabilities. So really all I have to do is just add a widget into my dashboard. We see it popped up. There may be some filters for that particular widget. So maybe we use a save filter, for example. We'll save that. And now we've got a new element on our particular dashboard. So very easy to define these to get an exact look and feel, including the layout of these dashboards as well. Now, the dashboards can span multiple projects. So I can see tickets from any project I have permissions to access, which also gives me a much higher level view of what's going on. I also like to point out, by the way, that we also have the ability to run dashboards in slideshows. So if I've got a communal LCD monitor up in my NOC or in a break room, I can actually have it sliding through multiple dashboards to give people insight into current service status. Now, in addition to that, we've talked before about being able to, the fact that we have multiple teams using JSM, including development teams. They can also be managing their work activity. That enables a couple of possibilities here that I always wished we had over in the Shearwool platform. For example, I have the ability to define Kanban boards in the system where I can actually visualize ticket data. These, as we see it down here, are service requests as well as incidents or problems. In each of those, I can update simply through dragging and dropping. So another means of visualizing the work being done by our teams. Additionally, I can also have advanced roadmaps that I can define within the platform. So again, visualizing activity over multiple teams, over a timeline to see how we're continually refining our services and improving them. Okay. These are just among many options that are available. So I also like to point out that we have the Atlassian marketplace where we have over 5,000 plugins that give us additional charts and diagrams, document management, integrations, workflows built out of the system that help you further extend the platform. So another experience that helps us further get more value from this particular platform. And then one last area, I also wanted to also make sure that we communicate. So on our website, you can actually see the roadmap of our platform. If you go to Atlassian.com/trust, there's actually a link to the roadmap of the product where I can come in and maybe filter by the specific product. We'll filter to Jira Service Management. And I can actually see what's coming up in the future in terms of new capabilities that will be offered, as well as an idea of when that may be released. So we try to be as transparent as possible with our customers, make sure you know what's coming up ahead, as well as the ability for you to vote on new ideas for the platform and make sure that you're continuing to get better value from it. Okay. So at this point, we have completed a nice high-level tour of the Jira Service Management platform. want to thank you all very much for spending your time with us today. We do hope this has been a good use of everyone's time. And at this point, I'd like to open it up to see if we have any questions of the audience that we can answer here.
Thanks, Ryan. We have got quite a few questions that have been flowing into our chat session. Rod, would you like me to read through the questions or would you prefer to do that?
Go ahead, Laura. That's fine.